Flash!
Welcome back to OneStopTutorials.com. Alibaba here again, carrying on from the last tutorial. I just want to show you how you can make your own workspace, make your own sort of style, look, and save it out and use it in your projects. Okay, so you got to think that all this stuff here, all this where all these palettes are, these tools are, this is all about you. This is all about how you like to view Flash and have things around you. Okay, so if, for instance, let's say we go to Windows and we wanted to add, I don't know, let's say Movie Explorer, okay? Let's say we wanted Movie Explorer to go under there. Let's say by left, if we hover our mouse in between this line here, left click, drag, let's say we wanted the icons open as well. Let's say this is the workspace that we want to use every time Flash opens up, okay? So how do you save this? Well, what you do in Flash CS4, what you need to do is you need to come up to where this arrow points down, left click and choose New Workspace. Now, New Workspace will ask you to put into a name, so I'm just going to put in here Alibaba, okay, and I'm going to hit OK. What that means now is at the top here you can see that I have an Alibaba, which means anytime I come to this name called Alibaba, these palettes will look exactly like this. So let's go to the animator view, and you'll notice everything is all over the place because of the size of my monitor. And let's say I wanted to come back to Alibaba. Here it is. Everything that I saved in the way that I saved it is still in here. Okay, so this is really handy when it comes to being used to using Flash. I have a certain layout. I like having the tools at the left, the palette docs at the right, the timeline at the top. It's just the way that I like to work. It doesn't mean that you have to work that way. Find the way that you like. Find what you want, and then when you do so, come up to here, New Workspace, and create it. Now let's say, for instance, that we didn't actually want to have that Alibaba anymore. How do we get rid of it? Well, what you need to do is you need to come down to this one here that says Manage Workspaces, and you left click on that, okay, and a box will come up with the workspaces that you have. You might have quite a lot if you've saved different ones for different jobs, okay? So all you need to do is click on the one that you want to delete, which in my case is the Alibaba here. You have a couple of options. You can rename it, you can change the name of it, or you can just quite simply delete layout cannot be undone. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, I'm sure. And there we go. So it gets rid of that workspace that I just made, and I can come back into classic view, and there we go. So that's how you do the workspaces, and that's how you actually add your own. One quick thing before we get into the tools I quickly wanted to show you is sometimes you can be limited on space. Generally, if you've got a big monitor, that's not really the case. But let's say this is out here, this is out here, and you're trying to work on your stage here, but it's just so small. Well, what you can do is you can hit F4 on your keyboard, and what that will do is delete all the docs, the tools, the timeline. It'll just move them out of the way so that you're just working on the stage, okay? So hit F4 again, that brings that back in, okay? Another quick thing is, let's say you changed all this stuff, and then remember I'm using Classic View as my actual layout. Well, what you can come down here is you can click on that little arrow, you can reset Classic View, and that will move everything back to the original on how it was, okay? So that's just, getting out all the way, the boring stuff, the palettes. I know you know how to do this, but I have to show you how to do this just in case there's people out there who don't know. Now let's start getting into the fun stuff and start making some sexy animation. Take it easy, guys and girls. Catch you at the next One Stop Tutorials. Please subscribe to YouTube. Check out my website. And if you get any problems, please let me know. Take it easy, everyone.